Wow, Lindsay. Oh my goodness. Thank you for taking the time to join us this morning on AM Buffalo ahead of arriving in Buffalo this weekend. Are you excited?
The Christmas tour is very special to me, and so being in places that actually feel Christmassy, like Buffalo, is really nice. I'm a girl that grew up in Arizona. I now live in LA.
You can have your whole life growing up where it's hot at Christmas time, but there is something about the snow that feels like a real holiday season. What is that?
Yeah, it's just because it's suddenly like all the movies.
So wait, are you a big holiday movie fan? It is that time of year.
Absolutely. I mean, I've already been watching them to get me into the Christmas spirit. You know, when I started planning the tour, I had to get my mind into that mode in July. It's like all that planning happens early. So I've been celebrating Christmas in July for years now.
We need to get you in a holiday movie.
Love this. I'll take it. I need to be in a Hallmark Christmas rom-com.
Let's make it happen. Manifest that. I always think it's fascinating. You play violin. Think of violin, piano, those sorts of instruments. Are the kinds of instruments that kids were forced to play.
I was actually an interesting little duck because my parents did not force this on me. It was something that finally they were like, I think we need to get Lindsay a violin because she's been asking for it for a really long time. I think this could be a thing. And I was the kid that never stuck with anything. I was so all over the place and almost like ADD that they thought that they would get me a violin and I'd quickly move on to the next thing. And also I knew that if I didn't practice, if I didn't work for this, the lessons were going to go away. My parents couldn't afford it. So that's why it was something that I think I actually stuck with because I had to earn those lessons.
I think of you when you're dancing with your violin, you're like a magical fairy, but your original kind of thing in life was a pirate because you wore an eye patch as a kid.
I did. And it's funny, whenever I talk about that, I'm amazed how many mothers will reach out to me and say what that meant to their kid to hear that I struggled with, basically I had a learning disability at a very young, and still do to this day. I struggled reading. I had to wear an eye patch to try to correct an eye problem that I had of my brain connecting to my eyes. I had to do a lot of that as a kid, which definitely is not, does not set you up for social success in first grade, second grade, when you're wearing an eye patch.
On that, what would you tell your little self now?
Be kind to yourself. Don't be so hard on yourself. Just all those things. And I still look at the advice that I would give little Lindsay of it's all going to work out. It's all going to be okay. And I tell that to myself now when I have those moments of all is lost. I'm not prepared for this, or I've worked hard, but this isn't working out. It's all is going to be okay. And just be kind to yourself.
I love that so much. And what can we bring to Shays this Saturday night to give some love to you? We're so looking forward to it.
I'm so excited. I just say, come and be ready to smile. Nothing means more to me than when I look out at an audience and, whether you're wearing masks or not, I can see your smiles through your eyes. And that to me is why I missed live performing so much through the pandemic, was the ability to connect with people, to look into the eyes of the people you're performing to. There is nothing more magical than that. And you have these moments where you just are people are amazing and I love everybody in this moment. And we're all there to just experience a beautiful evening together. So come, bring your smiles, and I hope you feel the magic of the show because we sure have put so much love and work into it, and I'm real excited to share.
Lindsey Stirling, we will see you at Shays this weekend. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you. Mwah!
Oh my gosh, I love her. My whole family loves her. And you can bet we are going to be there to see Lindsey Stirling play at her holiday concert at Shays Performing Arts Center. And again,